Okay. Do we have audio? Do we have things? Good things? Do I look a little bit washed out? No, it's all right. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see if the sound is okay. Get the chat open, and whoever is first wins the Christmas prize, which I haven't quite decided yet. Cat wins the Christmas prize. Hooray! Oh, no, Paul just missed the Christmas prize. So, Cat, you win. Hi, Paul. Hi, Steve. Happy New Year to you as well, dude. Good to see you. How's Waffle? He's actually at the vet today, and is staying there overnight. It's been difficult. I'm not gonna lie. He's been giving us a bit of a hard time, as Waffle. He's not eating so well, and just generally being a bit difficult, to be honest. So yeah, but thank you for asking. Hey Ben, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I know Steve. He's well, what can you do, really? You know, what can one do? I'm just gonna see if I can adjust the color here a little bit, because I feel a bit washed out. Up the saturation a little bit. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. But get some more colour in my face. There we go. So, who is here? Triangle Face. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Very nice to see you here, dude. Hope you had a lovely Christmas and New Year and all that. And that you and I've forgotten his name. It's Oliver. It's Ollie. Hope that you and Ollie are doing well, mate. Might be a tad quiet. Tad quiet. No. Okay, let me see if I can up my gain a tad. I mean, it's on full here, and if I do this, we are well into the top. How's that? Is that any better? It says it's clipping on my end. Also, you know, my voice isn't very healthy right now, given I've got a very bad throat, so maybe it's a bit of that. I don't want to push myself too hard. All good, thanks, Dave. Hope you had a good Christmas too. Thanks very much, dude. It was unfortunate because, well, it was very nice. It was very sort of chilled and low-key, but it was a bit unfortunate because both Kat and I got really ill pretty much like on Christmas. So we just had a very sort of lazy, very tired, exhausted Christmas, but it was a nice rest, and I did get to see my family and some friends, so I can't really complain. But I'll find a way to complain anyway. Request: if you wish to play my game, then please make sure it says V0.2. I found a major bug and then resubmitted about 2 hours ago. I think, Steve, we're okay. I mean, I can just check the shares. Where will it say that, Steve? Is it going to be in the yes, okay, it's in the description. Yeah, we do have the latest one. We have got the latest one, so don't worry yourself. We'll just wait for everybody to show up, and then we'll get started, usually around 7 o'clock, so we'll give it a few minutes yet. Very excited for this stream this evening, because I know that there are some quite amazing submissions. Well, I don't actually know that for sure, but I am guessing that's going to be the case because we've had quite a long time to make them, and I know what this community is capable of. So just, you know, God only knows what you guys have got in store for me today. Hi, Andy. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you had a nice Christmas and all that stuff. Hey, Devious, good evening to you. Good evening, good evening. Hope you had a nice, nice and happy New Year's celebration-y thing. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's weekends have been pleasant so far. I've had quite a relaxed one, to be honest, due to not really feeling great still. I'm getting a little bit sick of it, if I'm quite honest with you, because so we had to postpone this stream before because I really wasn't feeling very well at all, and it's still kind of just, I still just don't feel myself. It's it is what it is, you know. Everyone's going through similar stuff right now, I think. So, Al Ra, liking the emoji greeting right there. I don't recognise your name. Are you new to the community? If so, thank you so much for stopping by. It's great to see you, and I hope you had a lovely New Year's celebration. We're only a week over, so not too late, really. Okay, we've got lots of games to get to today. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games lined up for you today. And they've had lots of time to be put into them, so I wouldn't be surprised if these are like full finished AAA games. While we're here, actually, while we're all just here and sort of in this pre-stream bit, can we just get a bit quick confirmation on the audio? I think that the game audio is coming through, okay, but could we just make sure that there is sufficiently loud / quiet enough sound? I'll just load up a game and just play it for a little bit. I'll play this one because I know it's got some audio. It's probably quite quiet, but I could. Is the game audio coming through okay, or is it too loud with my voice over it? Let me know. Let's see what we have going on here. And this is one of those games where if you don't concentrate like fully, then you are in trouble. I did terribly when I first played this one. We had some good Game Jam highlights from this one. Hopefully we're going to have some good Game Jam Oh, it was terrible. I should have got a bit closer. Devious sounds good so far. Sounds fine to me. Steve, good. You sure one stream is enough? Devious, that's a good question, actually. And if I feel a little bit like it's sort of getting to me, because so I have a pretty strong headache and quite a sore throat and it's sort of swollen glands like sort of thing going on. And so if I sort of feel like I'm sort of, you know, nearing the end of my tether, then I will maybe cut it into a couple of streams. We'll see how we go. I'd rather keep it to the one big stream, but yeah, we'll see. Red, hey y'all, hey there. Red, I don't recognise you either. Are you new to the community? If so, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you had a nice New Year. When you get tired, Cat can take over. You hear that, Cat? Yeah, I'm sure she'll take very kindly to that. Streaming isn't something that everybody wants to do or everyone feels that they are able to do. Red, you are from Dom's server. Awesome. I am so glad to see you. Thank you very, very much for checking us out. Really means a lot. And yeah, it's a cool community over there, so you're pre-approved. I already know you are cool because you are from Dom's place. So we have audio, and we're all good. Good. Okay. How many viewers have we got in right now? Not so many right now. Give it a couple more minutes, and we'll get started. But maybe people are a little bit busy right now. Do just, you know, just give the like button a press. Currently, it is a number, but we have the ability in this software known as YouTube, to increase that number. Not sure if you know about this, but currently it is a number. You can make that number bigger than what it was by clicking a button, and that's always fun. And it really means a great deal to us. So yeah, exactly as you're doing there, just you smash it, gently press it 3 times if you want. That's fine. Press it an odd number of times. Devious, I like big numbers. Don't we all like the big numbers? We do indeed. Click the button an odd number of times. Exactly, Ben. Marcus Phoenix, hello, happy new FUZE, year. Happy new year, Marcus Phoenix. Lovely to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Okay. Right, 1859. We might as well get started, right? Let's do a proper intro, and then we can get started downloading some games. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another FUZE stream. It's not technically a game jam, even though it does say game jam on the screen right there. It's sort of a game jam. What we've got here this evening is the FUZE Christmas Challenge live stream. And so this is an event where at Christmas it's not like a normal FUZE game jam. We don't have a theme for this. It's sort of a mixed bag. It's any theme that you want, with the optional theme of Christmas if you are so inclined. Otherwise, you can just sort of make anything that you like, with a much longer time frame. And then we have a stream to, commemorate all of the games and just do our usual thing of celebrating the creativity in the community and all that good stuff. We've got a bunch of games for you this evening, and I think they are probably going to be quite impressive because we've had much longer spent on them. And I know by looking at the community that tons of work has gone into this. So I'm very, very excited, as I'm sure you all are too, to see these games and see what's going on. So thank you very much for joining us here this evening. If you like what we do, I will just say FUZE is currently on sale. So we're using FUZE for Nintendo Switch. You all know this probably already, but just in case you've just checked out the channel and this is your first video that you're seeing, all of this is made possible by the application that we at FUZE developed called FUZE for Nintendo Switch that lets you write your own games using a Nintendo Switch, would you believe? And it is currently on sale on the eShop, but it won't be for much longer. So if this is something that you like the look of and you want to join the FUZE community, get involved with all these cool people making games and celebrating creativity and improve your coding skills, then now is a very good time to go and get and pick up FUZE for Nintendo Switch, as it is currently on a very large sale. And so if it is interesting to you, go and check it out. No time like the present. Okay. Right, so what we do here is we download games that have been made because FUZE allows you to share and download games. I've got a list of games here behind the scenes and I'm going to start downloading them momentarily. The download ID will be on the screen for you to also download if you have FUZE and play along as well and join in and see if you can beat the high scores. Hey, someone's just come online there. Steve, coming online with FUZE for Nintendo Switch. That's what we like to see. Love to see that. Okay, let's just catch up with the chat. Hey, Vinicity, good to see you. Happy New Year. Very, very good to see you. I recently got FUZE. Very excited to learn more about it and do more with it. Awesome, Red. We are very excited to have you in the FUZE community. And you will find no end of support and help. Definitely join FuzeArena.com if you haven't already. And I recommend also joining our Discord server as well, because most of the people in the chat this evening are members of the FUZE Discord, and they're super helpful. I can vouch for them personally. They are really lovely, lovely people. Okay, right. With all that said and done, let's download a game, shall we? Shall we? We're going to start with this one. I'm going to take the download code and put it in the chat here. We're going to put that here, like so. Hey, Fly, am I right in thinking, because you've just called me Mr. Dave, I know immediately who you are. That's Fly Trouse, right? Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure to have you around, mate. Melon Kid, good to see you. Always a pleasure to have the melon themselves. May all your melons be melons. Hello, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Daddy JDM. Great to see you here. Let's go. Cool. Okay. Right, so we've got the download code there. So what we're going to do is go to the Programs menu, and we're going to go into the My Projects screen. So press R if you're not there, and you can see at the bottom there, it says Download by ID. Let's press the Y button and enter our download code. Fly, Fuse Windows when? When? If I say soon, that'll do, won't it? Because it sort of means anytime. It is something that we are very much working on. Anyway, for now, Y, V, 73, M, ND 58. What have I missed? YV 73, MND 58. Have I missed out a character from this? Why does it say I'm missing a character? YV73MND58. I think that Cat has sent me an incorrect code. I'm going to try and just find it. A gift from... What are we missing? It's got a 9 at the beginning. It's not good enough, is it? Cat, I'm going to blame you for that. Right, let's put a 9 there. 9YV73. And we press the plus button. And here is the code for the game. So, gents, have you been practicing the Key to My Heart? I gave it a quick go before you turned up just to use it as an audio test to see if we had game audio as well as me talking. I wouldn't say practicing, no. Don't forget the one on screen. Devious, look at you. You don't miss a trick, do you? All right, you do not miss a trick. Thank you very, very much. That is very helpful indeed. Thank you. Code too short. Yes, okay, right, we are here. So we have here the game code. This is called A Gift from Nowhere by the author Sigi. Now this person is on FUZE Arena, and I must say they have absolutely, completely bowled us over with some of their code. Sigi has been responsible for some serious pardon me, some serious innovation when it comes to what is possible in FUZE, pushing the boundaries of the things that we even really realize that you could do in FUZE, and has made some incredible things. So I'd really do recommend checking them out as a user on FUZE Arena, and checking out their programs because they've made some incredible stuff. Okay, let's have a look. We've got controls: left stick, ZL, ZR to control the camera, right stick to control the main character, the right stick. Focus and zoom a lot to interact with objects. This project uses custom assets that are stored in an internal file. Oh, I think I might have played this one, actually. I might have played this one when we were sort of making sure that the server was working. Okay, let's have a look at this. We're going to press plus to run the program. A gift from nowhere. Yes, it is this one. This is really quite beautiful. And straight away, we should be amazed. So use the left stick to move the world. Use ZL and ZR to zoom in and out. We are hearing custom programmed music using the FUZE synthesizer, which is really, really something. And we have to zoom a lot to interact with objects. Where is Charlie? Well, look. We reveal that Charlie is here. So now what happens? You can move Charlie with the right stick. Okay, so we are moving around now and using the camera as well. I just think that this has got such a charm to it. It's got a real beautiful... It's very emotional. Charlie has a wish. He would like to find a friend. Who will play with and enjoy every day. But now he's really hungry. Charlie, I sympathise. Well, we can't eat a bird. That's not very good. We can't be eating birds. Ooh, slice of pizza, though. Slice of pizza we indeed can eat. So let's do that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's what I thought. Hey folks, Happy New Year. Dave, so excited to see everyone's creations. Dom, it is great to see you here. That's Video Dojo in the chat. Good friend of the channel. Dom, lovely to see you, mate. Happy birthday? Happy birthday? Happy New Year? What is going on in my brain? Happy birthday as well, Dom, for whenever that is / was. Anyway, what do we need to do? Oh, that wasn't good. That just removed a lot of... Charlie does not eat cats. We're still trying to find food, so let's not eat a cat. I thought we were maybe trying to find a friend there. Hot dog. That we can have. That was awesome. Yes, indeed. I agree. Doesn't this just look incredible, though? This is all custom assets, by the way. All custom assets. So now Charlie has to find a friend. I can see a bird up there. Let's go and... Are we friends with the bird? Yes. We get some love hearts from the bird? Oh. Do I have to stay around the bird? Oh. He vanished. Where's that cat gone? This feels like an interactive little book or something, you know? It's like... It's very magical and very emotional, I find. It's really sort of... It's drenched with emotion, this is. I found it very touching when I was playing it and testing it. And just the animations, the way that you move around, the way that you zoom in and out and control the character to interact with stuff is very, very sweet. I found it very touching, personally. Storybook comparison, yeah, I think it really does seem that way. Failure's kind of brutal, though. Oh, no. Assets in this look great. The dog animation looks fantastic. Doesn't it just? Triangle face. It really does. It's such a... Oh, we found a mouse. Can we make friends with the mouse? We've got to zoom in enough, you see. But the problem is... So can you... Even though it's got this really beautiful and very, very touching sort of feel, it feels very poignant. It feels very sad. It's very difficult to find a friend, but Charlie never gives up. I don't know, there's a real sad tone to this. Eat the mouse like my dog would fly. Talking about how sort of sensitive emotionally it is. Right, what have we got going on here? Look at that! He walked miles and miles away. Oh, the way it zooms in and in is... that is very powerful emotionally. Anything that sort of zooms in and invites you in, it is very intimate feeling. It's a very, very effective narrative mechanism, for sure. I still prefer Kenshi. Kenshi's a good game. And he thought that she couldn't help him. We're back in control, but it was just a statue. Oh no, that is sad, mate. He fell asleep in an old paper box. It's Christmas time, and you have the power to perform a miracle. AXY. Oh no! Oh no! Performing a miracle is too difficult. But let's try again. Whew! Okay, thank the Lord for that. I was a bit afraid that I would have just caused... Okay, yeah, so how's this checkpoint? How good is this? It is a This is a narrative that brings to light the problem with puppies being abandoned when bought as Christmas presents. It really, there could be an element of that actually, Fly. It's a very powerful emotional message. Is this one by Sigi XX? Yes, it is, Andy. Yes, indeed. It is indeed by Sigi XX. I mean, just such a... I've never played anything like this, personally. It's very, very narratively focused, very emotional, very powerful. So I wonder what order we have to press things in order to make sure that our puppy... Like, that is such a sad message, though. So he lay down in an old paper box and fell asleep. So now we need to... make sure that we can press these... So which one appears first? Is it XAA? Did that work? XXY? Okay, we can press those. I think that did work. Okay, good, good. BAY. Listen to this music work. Fantastic use of the FUZE synthesizers. XXAX. BYBA. This is so artistic. So artistic. BBAA. Well, it's a lengthy miracle. Okay, it's a difficult miracle to perform. AAYA. I hope it doesn't get much tougher than this, but it really might. Are we going to get to 5? Oh god. BXBYB. BXBYB. We got there. YXXBX. YXXBX. No. What? I didn't fail. I didn't fail, Sigi. No, I didn't fail. I promise. I pressed those buttons. How could you... YXXBX? Did I miss a Y? Oh, God. Okay, we're going to give it one more go. Oh, I failed that innocent dog. Oh. No, Fly, you can't. You can't say that, okay? You can't. Okay. Okay, right, let's try again. This game is needlessly brutal, really killing the vibes like Dave's killing the dog on Christmas too. Look, okay, what can I just hate dogs, okay? I'd hate to break it to you, but no, I do not actually. I can't even say that with a joke. I love dogs, and this is really hurting my feelings. Don't, it's too brutal. I don't want to cry on stream, okay? I'm not ready for that. The checkpoint could be closer. Yeah, Vinicity, I do agree. Hey, my friend and I will be lurking in the background. Awesome, Scrubz, great to see you. Okay, I need to concentrate right now. AAX. Let's just make sure. I might have tried to press them a bit too quickly or something, and it messed up the recognition. Okay, ABA. Okay, BXA. AYXB. Okay. BXAA. Was it maybe that I ran out of time? BYYX. This is so tense, honestly. BXYA. YBXAA. YBXAA. BAABB. BAABB. God, here we go. BBABB. XB. B, B, A, X, B. X, B, 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 B. X, B, 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 B. Sigi, don't do this to me. That's got to be enough. A, B, B, X, B. That was correct. What is happening? Oh my god. Don't tell me this was a failure. You can't tell me this was a failure. A gift? God. Oh god. Oh, I hope the dog is saved. I really hope that dog is saved. You know that thing where you have to... Devious. Absolutely right. Oh, we are moving around. We have to move and zoom into the gift. Oh! It's the character from Limbo. Oh! Hooray! Oh my god. Sigi, what are you doing to people's heartstrings, dude? This is... Oh. Merry Christmas. Wow. God. That is beautiful. That is genuinely beautiful little game. Okay. It is a Christmas miracle. Whew, dearie me. That was hard to deal with. Is that the end of the game here? I wonder if we have to... I think it is. Right, we're going to stop it there. That was something else, quite frankly. Absolutely, whew. That was emotional. Okay, I wasn't really ready for that. But that, I hope, doesn't set the tone for a very poignant and very emotional stream. Can we have a humongous round of applause, please, for Sigi with a gift from nowhere? That was a really beautiful, emotional, heartstring-pulling game. I've never seen anything like it. Very, very powerful narratively, emotionally. Very interesting. Fantastic. Okay. Right. Let's have another game. We have here one from, I believe, a fairly new member of the community. This is the game code on the screen now, so feel free to get it downloaded, and let's do that. We have 4TN63 MND1E, and let's see what we get here. This one is called... Oh, not just Christmas Challenge, it had a name. The Elf That Saved Christmas, I believe, is the name of this one. Okay, so this has got some instructions for us to read, so let's get those read. Lovely to see everyone's applause in the chat, that's so sweet. It's nice to be back, guys, with a game stream. It really is. It is nice to have everybody here. Look at all that appreciation for creativity in the chat right there. Awesome. Okay. So we have a fairly new FUZE community member, I believe, here, and we have I've already forgotten the name of the name of the game. The Elf That Saved Christmas. Let's have a read of the instructions. These are logic puzzles like you find in Puzzle Magazine. Not everyone enjoys them, but these are nice and easy. Oh, thank God for that. Whew. Use the clue sheet to get clues from Santa's list. Use the grid to assist you in figuring out the solution. Then return to the Christmas scene to enter your answers and solve which kids get presents. Each kid wants a different toy and is wearing different colour pajamas. Only click the solve puzzle button once you've entered your answers underneath all the kids and you're sure they're correct. There's a known bug where you get recursion limit exceeded if you go back to the puzzle select screen too many times. Due to my poor programming skills, it's best to quit out and restart after doing 2 or 3 puzzles. Okay, we will do a couple of puzzles and we'll see what we get. And I'm glad already that this is apparently not too difficult puzzle-wise because my brain just isn't in that place right now. I'm going to blame brain fog from being a bit ill. So, here we go. Fantastic. We got custom music already, which is always an awesome thing to see. So, I just want to make sure it's appreciated. I know quite a few people in the chat know, but to do this with custom written melodies with the FUZE synthesizer is very impressive. It takes a lot of work to make that happen, and to implement it into a game project as well. Very impressive indeed, so well done already for that. Let's have a look. Whoa! Now that is definitely a custom drawn asset. I'm pretty sure. I don't recognise that anywhere. That's an incredibly drawn asset. Let's have a read. Oh no! Santa has gotten sick before delivering the last of his Christmas presents. It's up to you, Flippy the Elf, to save Christmas. Unfortunately, Santa's handwriting is like chicken scratch. And you can't tell which presents go to which kids on Christmas list. See if you can decipher from his list a few clues to determine which ones get the different toys. Andy Waldron, yes. That straight away makes me think of you, actually, that sort of style. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, so we have a selection of puzzles. That is cool. That is very, very cool. We might as well start it off at puzzle 1. Oh, no way. We've got full custom assets. That is really quite something. Micaiah Shepherd, hello from Jasper, Georgia, everyone. No way. Cool. Very, very cool. Is that as in you are in Georgia right now? That is, I think that might be a first for the stream, so thank you so much for stopping by. It's lovely to see you, Micaiah. I hope you had a lovely Christmas and New Year, and that you enjoy the stream. Okay, so we, what do we get here? Do we we've got to figure out who's who. Okay. This is all you could make out from Santa's list. Chuck has been telling his mom all week that he wants a football. Okay, so Chuck wants football. Chuck, football. Chuck, football. The kid wearing blue pajamas wants a G.I. Joe. This is very cool. And Tommy never wears red or blue pajamas. Oh, cool. I love this sort of puzzle, actually. So Chuck wants the football. So what do we just put a tick there? Okay, yeah. Chuck, football. The kid wearing blue pajamas wants the G.I. Joe. Right. And Tommy never wears red or blue pajamas. Wait, am I getting this wrong here? Am I putting the tick here in the wrong place? Not super sure what this one's. This is just to align. Yeah, okay, I've got you. The kid wearing blue pajamas wants the G.I. Joe. Tommy never wears blue, so Tommy is wearing white pajamas. Nice logic board. Yes, indeed. I'm hoping that I can figure this one out. So Tommy has to be wearing the white pajamas. Chuck wants the football. We've also got Fuse 4 and a G.I. Joe. The kid wearing the blue pajamas wants the G.I. Joe, which definitely... It can't be Tommy. But it might be... It might be Billy. So we know it's not... No, we don't know that either. Oh, no. All right, let's go back to the solution screen a second. So the blue pajamas... Hang on. He wants the G.I. Joe, right, so let's give him the G.I. Joe. And whoever gets the football, which we don't know yet, we know that this is not Tommy. Chat, I'm going to need some help, I think, because we want to get through the games tonight. and I don't want to leave it all contingent on me, and I am feeling a little bit ill, so I'm gonna outsource the chat. Use B to mark with X's the things you know are impossible. Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Okay, so the kid Tommy never wears blue or red, so we know that that's that, right? White pajamas is Tommy. Is that just definitely correct? Right? Why do we know it's definitely Tommy, and the white pajamas might not be Chuck? Why do we know that? That's what I'm struggling to see. Let's try it. Billy has the blue pajamas. Which would then leave this one to be Chuck. And Chuck wants the football, and Tommy is the wisest of them who wants Fuse 4. Shouldn't we just give them all Fuse 4? PB, in with the correct answer. So hang on. Let me just read that again. So you know that Tommy doesn't want the G.I. Joe. Yes. So we know that Tommy isn't wearing blue. So that doesn't necessarily help. Only white is left. So we know that Tommy has white pajamas, yes. But why do we know the other two? Why do we know the other two? That's the question. Let's try it. Oops. We saved Christmas. Woo! Look at these custom assets. They are so wonderful. They are so good, aren't they? Oh, they just absolutely amazing. Press the B button to return to the puzzle select screen. Okay, let's try puzzle number 2. And it's even harder. Okay. I love how sad and sheepish they all look. Don't they look? I tell you what, though, these assets are phenomenally well drawn. That this Christmas tree, the shading on the baubles and stuff, very, very, very nicely done. Some real artistry on display here. Okay, Tony loves everything about aviation. So Tony is getting the aeroplane, right? The kid wearing green wants a Game Boy. So green gets Game Boy, right? Jack is not wearing the red or green pajamas. So Jack is not wearing red or green, but he could be wearing blue or white. Andy is wearing blue pajamas. Andy is wearing blue pajamas. And the kid wearing white pajamas is allergic to dogs. And what are our options here? So, what are our toy options? Oh, a dog. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, we know what it says it on the left. You see, I told you my brain is just not functioning properly. The toys are there, Dave. They're all on the screen there. So the kid wearing white pajamas is allergic to dogs. Now, unless the parents are incredibly cruel, we know that they're not going to get the dog. Although they might not know, okay? This is the problem. The parents could be ignorant of their child's allergies. Santa's omniscient, okay? So Santa knows things that the parents don't even know. So Santa might know, but you never know, do you? Right. Anyway, so the kid wearing white pajamas is allergic to dogs, so he's not going to get a dog. Yeah, it is a bit tricky. It is indeed a bit tricky. I tell you what, they're all going to get what I give them. That's what I say. You're just going to get what you get given. So you, Tony, you get a Game Boy, okay? Because Game Boys are the only gift I approve of on this list. And you, Jack, you get a Game Boy as well. How about that? You know what? Frankie, here's a Game Boy. Okay, wipe that sad look off your face. You got a Game Boy now. Okay, enjoy Christmas. Just sit and play with your Game Boy. Have a good day. And Andy, what are you so sad about? Okay, what are you you got a Game Boy. You got a Game Boy for Christmas. Who's sad about this? Okay, the best Christmas I ever experienced was just being a kid, sitting with my Game Boy Advance, and just playing Game Boy Advance all Christmas. Happy days. You'll get what you're given. You'll get what you're given. There you go. I didn't ruin Christmas. You're wrong. Look at how they get even sadder. They get even sadder than they could have been at the start. That is they get even more tragically sad. It's I didn't think that their faces could become sadder, but they did. Video Dojo, 4 copies of Tetris and a couple of linked cables. What could one wish for more than this? Dave sees you when you're gaming. He knows when you do FUZE. He knows if you're allergic to dogs. So do FUZE, for goodness sake. Worst Christmas ever. You mean best Christmas ever? Worst kids ever. Okay, these kids, these days, right? Let me tell you, these are just Gen Zers. Okay, Gen Zers. And they didn't even know what a Game Boy is. They've been given a Game Boy. They're like, what's this? What am I supposed to do with this? I've got my phone here. I can just play on all these games on my phone. This is the problem. Okay, these kids have all got smartphones. So they don't appreciate a Game Boy. They don't appreciate the beauty of the Game Boy. Anyway, right, let's have another go at a different puzzle. A Game Boy and an R4 cart, please. Thanks, Dave. Devious, okay, 5 kids, they get Game Boys, and they'll be happy kids. And you know that, okay? I'm not going to get a kid a dog. What's a kid going to do with a dog? Just ignore it. Make it sad. Right, let's have puzzle number 4. Zeppelin. Oh, is it like a whole blimp? That's quite a demanding gift, isn't it? Dear Santa, this Christmas I would like a whole blimp to myself, please. Just a blimp. Now, okay, BB guns, cowboy hats, and footballs. All right, let's have a go at this one. Let's be a bit more sane about this one. Right, Ralphie wants a BB gun, but will you get one, Ralphie? Okay, we don't have anything saying actually in this game. There's nothing telling us whether the kids deserve their presents, is there? We know what they want. We know what they think is good or bad. But do they deserve them? Were they good? Or were they naughty? Right? We don't know that. The intro said they're on the nice list. Oh, damn it. Okay. Devious, fair play. Well remembered. The kid asking for the BB gun is planning to take down the blimp. I approve of this. Well, no, I don't, actually. The intro says they're on the nice list. Dave asking the real questions. Yeah, you see, Santa wants to employ me, you see. So, right, so Ralphie isn't getting any of these. Blimps are like big balloons. Zeppelins have the internal structure. Oh, okay. All right, correcting me. Fair enough, I've learned something today. The kid wearing white wants the BB gun. White. BB gun. So that... Oh, Zeppelin. Oops. Remove the mark, please. The kid wearing white wants a Zeppelin. Right, okay. And that's all of that. Santa, you're on the nice list, Dave. Why? What did you do? Okay, as well as sending me a list of things you want, why don't you send me a list of your accomplishments this year? Okay? Instead of just, I demand this from you, Santa, give me this. How about you send me a reason? Give me a reason to make... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making myself laugh now. Oh, dear. Okay, Schwartz is wearing green pajamas. Okay. Let's get all these X's in there. Can we assume there are red crosses both horizontally and vertically from the green check mark? Like, yeah. I think so. I think it's one present per... I think it's... Yeah. Schwartz is wearing green, but otherwise it doesn't really function as like a logic. It wouldn't function as well. It'd be a lot harder, wouldn't it? So Schwartz is wearing green pajamas. Wait, hang on. I'm confused myself here. Ralphie, BB gun. Oh, I could have put it in the wrong place here. Hang on. Sorry. Right, hang on. Schwartz is wearing green pajamas. Here, right, okay. Giving everyone a BB gun would break logic, that's true. Yeah. Within the box. Within the big boxes, yes. Yeah. Okay, so Schwartz is wearing green pajamas. Ralphie is not wearing red pajamas. Okay, so Ralphie's not wearing red pajamas, but the kid who is wearing red wants a football. Very, very nicely done here. The kid who is wearing red wants a football. And Randy does not think a football is a very good Christmas present. So Randy does not think that a football is a very good Christmas present. We don't know what else he wants, though, do we? Do we indeed? The layout of this grid is really messing with me. Okay, so is this all the information in now? Okay. So what is the process here? We need to go through process of elimination, but no, BB gun can have more red check marks. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Of course. And kid wearing white wants the Zeppelin. Thank you, Cat. Kid wearing white wants the Zeppelin. Put red X's both horizontally and vertically from the green check marks. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But then what about here? Because we can have two X's, two ticks in these rows, can't we? We're going to have to. Do X's up from the football and red pajamas check. Football, red pajamas, football, red pajamas, red. Football, red pajamas. Can we do that? Oh, this was the one you were talking about. Oh, I beg your pardon, Daddy JDM. I was a bit behind. Or the message was. Okay. Right, so what else does this give us then? Green squats can have horizontal X's. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so the process now is to sort of go around, isn't it? Since Schwartz wears green, none of the others do. Yes, indeed. So let's take a look at Schwartz then, because what sort of things can he have? So he can't have the BB gun. Can't have the BB gun. He could have the football. No, he can't have the football because he's wearing green and red wants the football. Is that right? The kid who is wearing red wants the football. Can't be the Zeppelin because the kid wearing white wants the Zeppelin. So it's got to be the cowboy hat. Okay, so then Randy, what does Randy want? Well, Randy can't have a BB gun either. We don't know what colour Randy is wearing. Why have I put an X here? Yeah, that does help. That definitely does help. Why have I put an X here? Why is this one here? I don't think that should be there. Randy does not want a football. We know that. Randy does. Oh, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Daddy JDM. Okay. Well, that leaves one option. So Randy's getting a Zeppelin, which means that Randy's wearing white pajamas. Okay. Okay. Flick is definitely just getting a football then, which means that he's got to be wearing red, meaning that the only one left is Ralphie, who wants the BB gun, who must be wearing blue pajamas. Let's try that. So Schwartz is in green. And what does he want again? The cowboy hat. Right, okay. And then Randy wants the Zeppelin and is wearing white. And Flick is in red and wants the football. And Ralphie is in blue and wants a BB gun. Ralphie. Destructive little Ralphie. Let's keep an eye on Ralphie, okay? Of all these nice presents, I think Ralphie's... what are you using that for, Ralphie? Well, I say that. Used to love BB guns, actually, as a kid. They were great fun. Did anybody have the spud guns, the potato guns, where you would, like, put the gun into the potato and then it would, like, load a little potato bullet and you would shoot that? Because that was fun. That was good fun. Like, kids back in the day, man. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. Oops. Enter the solution. Let's have a look. Did we get it right? Did we get it right? Yes, we did. Wow, Randy didn't just get a BB gun. He got a BB rifle. A full-on... That doesn't look like a lever action cowboy repeater right there. Maybe don't mock people that you're about to give a BB gun to. PB. Oh, very funny. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And look at those happy faces. Although I think the one with the Zeppelin has like a manic look in his eye, right? That eye, the look in his eye says, I'm going to take this Zeppelin. I'm going to... You'll see what I do with this Zeppelin. Spud guns. Oh, yes. I got in trouble many times when Mum went out for the potatoes, no pull holes. Oh, Steve, yeah, I know exactly what you mean there. Me and my friend used to go... We used to have, on our bikes, we would put a potato on one of the handles, on one end of the handlebars, and then we'd have a spud gun, and we would just, like, load it up off the potato, and we would drive... We'd, like, ride on our bikes, like, past each other on the just down the street, and we would, like, when we got to, like, this cross section point, we'd try and hit each other with our spud guns, and it was before the internet, really. Okay, so excellent, absolutely excellent game. Video Dojo, that one isn't custom music. I believe that one is by Steen van Wakkeren. And one of the artists in the FUZE media library. Really fantastic bits of music, actually, especially for the Christmassy sort of vibe. I imagine we're going to hear more from that one, actually. Okay. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for Thundarr with their absolutely fantastically written game and fantastic artwork. Absolutely outrageously good artwork. The Elf That Saved Christmas. Excellent stuff. And before we get on to the next game, if you'll excuse me, I just need to take a second. So do talk amongst yourselves and enjoy these 30 seconds. Okay. Right. Let's go back to the main menu and let's download a new game. We have a Steve game coming up next, folks. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And let me just catch up with the chat as well. Previous game I was late, watched double speed to catch up. Dean, well done, good stuff. That is using the features to your advantage there. Vinicity, you had fondue. What sort of cheese was it? Was it Gruyere? Because I believe that is like the quintessential fondue cheese. Let's get this downloaded. Oh, new person in the chat there. Is that, how am I pronouncing that? Is that an L? Iwi Gaming? Hello there. Very, very nice to see you. And thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the stream. Right, let's get this one downloaded. This is NECQ2 MNDNV. Okay. Oh. Project not found. What did I do wrong? NECQ2 MNDNV. Did we get the wrong game code? Let me just make sure I've got the right one here. I know it's here. There it is. Oh, yes, it's a different code now. So it does end in MNDNV, though. But now it is 9MYM3. Excellent. Okay, cool. So this is definitely the latest one. Oh, of course, it's Vinicity's son. Hello again. Hello again. Interested? Am I the only one who's super interested in what Dave has on his recently played? Well, maybe I can. I'll do a showcase in a minute. Devious, thank you very much. Indeed. Let me get that updated on the game code as well. Okay. Put that there, like so. Okay, that is updated here. Alrighty. Right, let's have a read then. Steve's Christmas Calamity. Steve, you've got such a great way of naming games, honestly. Santa had to find a way to save money after getting his electric bill for the last 3 months. He had a brainwave and he sacked all of his helper elves and decided to use their stock of toy robot snowmen to build his toys for the coming Christmas. You've got such a brilliant way of doing these backstories. I love it, mate. Alas, Santa is not that bright, and the AI that he coded for all the snowmen was flawed, and come Christmas Eve, they all ran amok and scattered the presents all over. Santa was distraught, and because he's also very lazy, he found a willing person to save Christmas. Your job as Steve, hey, I had to put my name in a game at some time, is to wander around the levels and collect all the presents. Steve had to move. Once you've collected the last present on a screen, the exit will open, and you can enter it to get to the next level. Beware of snowman, as these robot snowmen are fatal to the touch. Okay, so we've got to walk around and collect presents. Once we've collected the last present, it will open. Pardon me. Beware of snowman, as these robot snowmen are fatal to the touch. Beware of the electrified floor. Only 10 levels, so Dave can... Oh no, I've got to do it. Oh dear. I guess Happy Christmas will be a bit late now, so I hope you had a good one. I wish you all a Happy New Year. Love to all the FUZE staff and FUZE regulars. Extra love and cuddles to Waffle Steve. You're so lovely. Okay, you really are just... You're so lovely, Steve. It really means a great deal. Always does. The lovely messages that you put in your comments, and we're very, very grateful for you putting the effort in to the as with everybody, but it really means a great deal, and Waffle appreciates it very much. So right, anyway, let's have a go. Let's run this program. Still loading. Wait a bit more. Oh, look at that, Steve. It is such an effective mechanic for a title screen, isn't it? To have that hollow text with stuff in the background, that is just so... looks great. That looks fantastic. I have to say. He's got such a way with title screens, mate. Honestly, you really do. Such a way with them. Okay. Scrolling behind the lettering is so good. I agree. I really do agree. It's so lovely. Such an effective thing. Right, okay. Steve's title screen's always just absolutely blow out of the park. Let's press that door. Ooh, very, very colourful. Alright, we're picking up. Oh, what a brilliant looking game. It's so vibrant. Exit open. Dude. Oh, there's so many nice touches, Steve. You've got such a brilliant way about you with your games, honestly. Look at these terrifying snowmen. They're very intimidating. Okay. Exit open. Ooh, nearly got snowmanned. Look at these little sprites. They're so cute. Steve. Oh, there's such charm in your games. Look at that cheeky snow. Ooh, electrified floor. Very, very subtle. And a good sound effect as well. Can we get past it though quickly? Yes, we can. Exit is open. Let's get there. Absolutely. He's gone the pub. Oh, Steve. I'd love this, mate. It's so charming. Well, yeah, what? Vinicity, I was wondering that too. Steve, was that the missus on the screen there? And does she approve of you going to the pub on the job? Oh, no. Just got caught by that electrified floor. I was a bit too... I need to pay attention to where the floors actually are. Okay, there's one there. It's going to go off now. Let's wait for it to go. Hide up there, behind there. Get our present. And of course it's down at the very, very bottom. Okay, in we go. Oh no. Pac-Man meets Metal Gear. Dom, that is the perfect categorization of this. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Let's grab the prezzies. 2 snowmen on that line there. That's a very... So we've got to... This is a really mean one. We've got to get in quick. Where are the other floors? There's one there at the entrance to here. We're going to have to wait as well. Right, in we go. Oop. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. These snowmen are actually quite scary. I'm going to play it safe. Wait for one more. But we can't. No, we can't. How many lives have I got? Cute. 2 lives left. Okay. Oh, that electric floor there is a shocker. Okay. That one. Look at that for an electric floor there. Oh. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. I should not have hung out right there. Classic Steve game this. It is a definite Steve classic. You tell it, Steve, the joystick is adored. I'll tell you what I was thinking, actually. I think that the joystick would definitely harm the game more than help. You need to be able to just press the D-pad once and know that he's going to land on that next tile. I think that's very, very, very important. So I would definitely class that as a very intentional mechanism for being able to control it precisely. I suppose you could do it on an initial hit of the joystick, but I think just D-pad is much more usable, much more user-friendly. Great game design. Love the level transition so much. I couldn't agree more, Melon Kid. Uh-oh. Right, I'm not going to mess this up this time. I'm going to definitely pay attention to that one. Can't believe I hung out on that exact wrong floor tile. So perfect. Stephen is cheeky game design. Uh-oh. Right, we need to get that difficult one now. Those cutscenes really make you want to beat the level. Couldn't agree more, Andy. Yeah, they're a great incentive. It's more about options. I don't know, because it's like options aren't always a good thing, right? Sometimes an option, if it's just a worse option, isn't really much of a good option. And like, there's no point in sort of wasting development time making something that is just gonna not really feel as good. I think it's, I don't know. I don't think that it's. I don't find it lacking at all for that option personally. I think that the D-pad is really what it should be using. And Steve, definitely no need to apologise, okay? I don't want to see any apologies here for people's game designs, right? We are here to celebrate, not criticise, and especially if it's not really that grounded in, I don't know, subjective, yeah, maybe, but then, like, so is a lot of stuff. I don't know. Like, yeah, subjective, yes, but there's got to be a good reason. Exit open. We can escape. Oh, Steve, that level had me. Woohoo! I'll tell you what, I don't think I actually breathed during the end of that bit there. that really kept me on my toes there. I'll tell you what I love about this. The electrified floor is a very, very clever bit of design, because you realise that in order to actually do the level, you need to memorise stuff. And you can't just pay attention to what is right in front of you. And it's very subtle as well, so it's not something that you just, it's something you really have to think actively about. So it's a very engaging mechanic, and just so wonderfully simple and effective, which is what all your games always just absolutely manage to hit the nail on the head with. See, I love being able to just let go of the D-pad, and I know that I'm not going to move. That I really enjoy. It just feels very, very clean and tidy to me, that does. Okay, we need to... That's a cheeky one. Oh, no! Oh, I was thinking too much. I was thinking too much about Robot Snowmen take over, and now it's the end of Christmas forever. Oh, I can't believe I've failed. I really can't believe I failed. I feel terrible. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Steve. I'm so sorry. Okay, we can do better. We're gonna get through this. Worst Christmas ever. No. James, your game has been submitted, and it is in the list. I'm very, very happy to play it if you want me to. I'm happy to leave it if you want me to. It's up to you, dude. We totally understand that not everybody has all the time in the world, and it's not about, comparing it to what everyone else has done. It is just purely about, what you got done yourself. I'll leave it up to you, okay, dude, and I'll respect whatever you want me to do on that one. Ah, Steve, the charm here is just absolutely wonderful. Okay, yeah, this is where the electric floors get introduced, isn't it? And it's just there, and on the diametrically opposed corner. Okay. Quick stop at the pub. I'm very ashamed of it, TBH. Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. We don't You should not be ashamed of it. I tell you right now, no matter what it's like, you definitely shouldn't be ashamed of it. Absolutely not. I don't want to hear that people are ashamed of what they're, you know, what they've been putting their work into. See, I didn't make the mistake that time. I thought that was the perfect spot for an electrified floor, so I'm not going to mess around. Okay, let's just quickly look at where the electrified floors are. Okay. Oh, David, why? Why did you do that? Okay, right. We've got to not lose a life. Ever again. Okay, that one's safe to grab. That one is safe to grab. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit risky. Oh no! Dave! No! Oh, the shame is so intense. The shame is so intense, honestly. So cheeky, Steve. So well designed, honestly. Why did I do that? Okay, I've now got to do 5 levels with just 1 life, and I'm... Okay, I'm not going to look at the chat. Okay, I'm just going to concentrate for a minute. I want to do this. Just play it safe. Follow the robot snowman. Christmas shame. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Right. Steve's game is great once again. Doesn't matter that you can't use the tutorial skills. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, I just get up there. It's like if we're talking about options, then it's like, well, why wouldn't we have, you know, motion controls as well, or you know, have the D-pad face, like have the face buttons control it, or the right stick control. It's just that there becomes a point. Stop reading the chat. That's my problem. I need to stop reading the chat. Stop reading the chat. Okay, one more. We're doing this. We're doing this, Steve. I promise. Okay, I'm finishing your game. I'm finishing your game. Okay, David. You must stop getting invested in the... Don't be sorry, PB. And look, I'm already breaking what I've said. I'm already reading the chat. Okay? I'm already... The shame. Oh, I nearly lost a life there, you know. I'm not even kidding. I almost just lost a life to that snowman. Shamefully. Ooh. Chat is in cahoots with the robot snowmen to ruin Christmas. Video Dojo. You terrify me. Hey, Martin. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Almost missed you there. Happy New Year. A little bit late, but... Happy New Year, nonetheless. I hope you're having a lovely evening, sir. A lot of games this time. We've got a good number of games and very established games as well. It's making me a bit nervous because I've got to perform now and do well. This game is deceptively tricky indeed. Steve, you have a gift for being able to do this. You make the simple hyper engaging. I don't really know how you do it, but you seem to have some sort of intuitive ability to do that. Dave, if you're reading this, don't. Dave, yes. Shakes fist. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, we need to get behind that snowman because... Go away, electricity. Right. Let's just follow behind the snowman nice and safely. Okay. Okay. Stay focused, Steve. Yes. Focus. Yes. Okay. I need the eye-opening devices to pin my eyes open. Not allow me to even blink. Okay, well, we're safe to get these ones. And we're safe to get that one. Just gotta... What is the best approach for that one? Does the electricity randomly move? It doesn't. It's always in the same place. That would be really mean, actually, Martin. That would be mean. I'm also glad that the robot snowmen don't seem to have discovered the ability to turn left or right. That is very helpful. See, I'm going to wait one more because I'm getting a feel for the rhythm of the electric pulses there. Okay. Right, this is the hard one, but at least we've got all of our lives. Okay, I'm going to leave that one for a minute. We have an electric tile right in front of us here, so let's get that. Okay. So just in front of the presents here, that's all we need to worry about. Oh, nasty timing. That one is really mean, Steve. Okay. Oh, I missed my chance. This is really tricky, actually. Woohoo! Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Okay, right. We're doing well. We've got 3 lives. We're on level 7. We can do this. But we haven't seen this level yet. So let's not start tooting our trumpets too prematurely. So we've got to be careful on this one. We can hang out here safely. We've got to wait for the snowman on this one, but we're also going to have to wait for that on the rotation. And we need to... Okay. I want to go from here because we're a bit further along. Oh, you see that? I nearly got messed up by that electric tile there. No! Oh, okay then. Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Okay. No, no! I didn't touch him! I didn't touch him, Steve. I refuse to believe it. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have... That was... David. Right. Okay. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. Don't forget that in case you were forgetting, since that you could cause you to lose a life, that you should not, under any circumstances, read long chat messages. Oh, PB. Classic. Right, let's play it safe. We can just play it safe. We don't have to, you know, do any fancy stuff. Get up there! Oh, God. Okay, right, we can do this. Now, I want to get up here. This one's tricky. How do we... Oh, God. That one's safe. Oh, God, we did it. Okay, right. Vamos tu puedes. I wish I could speak Spanish, but I take it you're saying hurry up. I can't speak Spanish. I do apologize, Mauricio, but I appreciate the messages regardless. Okay. Why did I go up there? Okay. Okay, we're safe here. Where was that other one again? There. Okay. Let's be careful. There's no more on... Where's the next one on this row? There. Okay, we're going to play it safe. Going to play it safe. There's a glitch that happens with me from time to time when I place a random pixel in the image editor. FUZE crashes and just all over. Random pixel in the image editor. Super dupe. That's a strange sounding one. If you are able to get a small recording of that, that would be very helpful. You can feel free to email that to us at contact@fuze.co.uk or post it on the FUZE Arena forum. That would be very, very helpful because we're going to need to see a bit more information, I think. I regret doing that, let me tell you. Okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Last level. Is it? No. Second to last. Yeah, second to last. Right. Where are the floors? This one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, we can get that safely. And just sort of follow that guy around. No! Oh, the pain in the soul. That hit me right in the soul, that did. Okay, you don't... Oh, I was too eager. I was too eager for Christmas joy. I was eager for Christmas joy, and instead I got Christmas pain. Okay, right. I can't do... I'm going to have to move on, otherwise we're never going to get through the games. We're only on game number 3. This actually might have to become 2 streams, looking at it. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to give all the games the time that they deserve and keep this stream to a reasonable amount of time. So we'll see how we go, okay? I'm not going to compromise on giving all the games their time. So, right. Thank you so much, Steve. That was an outrageously good game. Unbelievably well written, well executed, well designed, perfectly... just the perfect difficulty curve, everything about it. It's a Steve classic. What can I say, mate? What can I say? You knocked it out of the park again. Can we get a massive round of applause, please, for... And I've already forgotten the name because it's very, very similar to the previous one. Steve's Christmas Calamity, yes. Right. Amazing stuff, Steve. Absolutely amazing stuff, dude. Okay. Next game is... So, I've got a note from Kat here that says I've got to finish this one. And this is by Ben Taylor, and it's called Return. And I imagine it's a bit of a play on the fact that Ben is more active in the FUZE community again, and we love that, okay? Because we're big fans of Ben Taylor here. If you don't know who Ben is the person who was in the original FUZE tutorial videos alongside myself. It was the two of us sat there doing the basic projects and stuff. So Ben is a legacy friend of the FUZE company. He's been helping us out for a long, long time in the old workshops as well. So we love to see something submitted by Ben. I think I missed one in the list. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay, Ben, before we get to yours... No, okay, we'll do Ben's and then we'll do the next one after. I've skipped it now, so let's just carry on. So Kat, thank you very much for pointing that out. 7GP6 MND X9. No, 7GP6 3 MND X9. Okay. Right, let's see what we have here. Let's download this game. Confirm. We have Return Christmas Challenge by Ben Taylor. Let's read. Let's write. Let's read the writings of Ben. For the past 2 years, you've been on a journey. Let's get back to my window that I want to be on here. Okay. For the past 2 years, you've been on a journey. It started with a hot drink at a cafe. Then you remembered that you need some new glasses to help you see sharp. Hold on. There's some serious business going on outside my window. 2 seconds. Weird. I just heard some very, very intimidating sounds from outside my window there. Worried me for a second. Okay, seems to be over. Let's get back to this. It started with a hot drink at a cafe. Then you remembered that you needed some new glasses to help you see sharp. Then you went to a hyper-technical meeting in London to discuss certified software suppliers and jazz shows. After this, you decided to go to the seaside, where you found your surfing skills were quite rusty. Then you flew to the moon. What am I missing here? We've got certain things capitalized. HDSSHTML. After this, you decided to go to the seaside where you found your surfing skills quite rusty. Oh, of course. C sharp. Ben. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, gosh. HTML, hyper-technical meeting in London. Excellent stuff. Ben, brilliant. After this, you decided to go to the seaside where you find your surfing skills were quite rusty. Then you flew to the moon. Once you'd been basically everywhere. Oh, okay, I should have just carried on reading. It definitely makes more sense after the next paragraph. You decided time to return home. You arrived home to find that your 12 rubies had been stolen. You couldn't function without them, so you needed to be swift. This wasn't the first time it had happened, however. Pythons were constantly stealing your property, so you attributed this to them. You need closure. Oh my gosh. Ben. Oh dear. You need to return your valuables so that you can relax at home and make some games in FUZE for NS. Programming pun reference count 21. The collision in return is not ideal. I don't recommend pushing into the walls. Okay. Right, hold on a second. Before we prepare for... I need to prepare for this. With a clearing of the sinuses. Okay. Right, let's go. Now, the message from Kat that I got on this says that I've got to finish this one, and I'm sure that the chat won't mind helping. So I'm going to rope you in immediately, okay? Consider yourself pre-roped. Let's furiously push some walls. Devious. Nice, got a loading bar. Ooh. Okay. We're on a journey. Ooh. Very nice. Like it, Ben. Like it so far. Clean. Clean, functional. Got a map here from the map editor, I believe. That's a custom Python animation right there. We've collected our ruby. What can we do with the Python? We can't... Okay, he's just blocking the way. We can't get past that. Let's get another ruby. Very, very nice. Some chill music. Animations. Map collision. We love it. So Dave, speaking of, I've been in C# for a long time. While in fact my fuse code was difficult to write, so I ended up with lines of semicolon. Yeah, it's as soon as you start to... that was one of the more difficult things when I started to write some C. That's the most common mistake I was making, is just forgetting the semicolon. And then coming back to fuse, that was again a very common mistake, was just now I'm automatically pressing semicolon. Yeah, the snake is having a good wiggle to the music, look. It does look like it. That's sort of... It's a testament to your brain's ability to match images to music, to match visuals to music. Okay, we need to keep exploring. Hey Red, good to see you again. Okay, this is a big map, actually. It has to be said. Very impressive indeed. Alright, that's our starting location. Let's go this way this time. I wonder what the... Python. I feel like... That's true. Usually sound isn't exactly in sync when you watch videos as well. Yes, very true. We are very, very, very good at matching audio to visuals. We kind of can't help but do it. Have you seen the sort of... I think it's a little Spider-Man, dancing little Spider-Man gif, and you can put any music to it and your brain will sort of fill in the blanks and say, yeah, sure, like you are dancing to this music. Lovely ending, Ben. Genius. Oh, okay. Exciting. So how do we get this finished? We got to keep collecting. The size of this map is just massive. I feel like I'm missing out with these snakes. We need to do something with the snakes, don't we? What do I need to do? I'm not sure. New fuse update idea, ignore semicolons. Hey! It's not a bad idea. No, it is, actually. That's some unnecessary code. Is there an attack button? Not that I can see or figure out. Well, this is a long corridor. King of Snake, King of Snakes! Vinicity, if you are referencing what I hope you're referencing, then that makes me very happy indeed. Have we got any Underworld fans in the chat? Because I really hope so. If you want to listen to some fantastic music, Underworld. And... okay, no, we are still finding gems. The size of this map, we're talking like Elden Ring size here. Yes, Vinicity. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Another one. Somehow I'm finding them without really knowing where I'm going, which is quite impressive, really. if you want to listen to fantastic music, go on, Super Dupe. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Then just use FUZE. Oh, now that is very nice, okay? That's a very nice thing to say right there. Seriously, that's that's a lovely, lovely comment. Reminds me of Atari Adventure. Yeah, Steve, I'm getting that actually. It's that sort of level. It's the walls, it's the pathways and stuff. It's definitely got that going on. I need just 2 more gems. Where are these gems? It's all snakes, no gems. Okay, 1 more gem. The map looks like it's in a particular shape. Aha. Does it say FUZE? It's gonna zoom out, isn't it? It's gonna zoom out and then... Okay, now we're back at the... Okay, this is back where we started. Did I fully explore... I went left before, but I don't know if I went left and then down. It all links up though, doesn't it, I think? Oh, where is my last... gem? Right, where do I need to go? I've definitely been to this far top left corner, I feel like. Yeah, that rings a bell. Okay, where do I need to go? Is it bottom left? It feels like I've explored the bottom left quite a bit already, so... Where do we need to go? Far down and right. Yeah, that sounds about right, Andy. I think you might be right. So let's go back to the start. Okay, this is the starting area, and then let's go down and then right. See if we can find a new gem. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I had to go... Although this feels new. So a quick peek up there. No, yeah, we got that one. There it is. Now what? Do we need to make it back to our starting point, or can we now get the snakes? No, okay, we probably need to go back to the start. Yeah, well played, Andy. Well figured. Okay, make our way back up here. And we are about at the start. Okay, do we... Yes! And then it begins the zoom out process. What's it gonna be? Ben, this is very exciting. Oh, thank you, FUZE! I'm in a great position in my career, second year of university with 4 years work experience and a confirmed placement with an F1 team. I owe so much to FUZE for helping me on my journey to find and chase my passion. Thank you to John, Dave, Kat, Luke, Molly and the rest of the FUZE team. Thank you to everyone in the FUZE community. Happy holidays, everyone. Ben! Oh, Ben! God's sake. That is very sweet. That is very, very sweet, dude. That really means a lot to me, actually. Seriously. Oh, Ben. You know how to cut through this old cynical person's heart. Ben, that really is awesome, and I could not be happier for you to get a confirmed placement with an F1 team. That is a super, super cool bit of news. And it was a pleasure having you around, okay? And you are always, always welcome in this community and at the FUZE offices, alright? You pop your head in whenever you want, and hopefully we can hang out a bit more this year than we have been able to. Very happy for you indeed, and well done. You deserve all the success that you get, dude. Cool. Ben, can we get a massive round of applause, please, for Return by Ben. Super, super cool. Yeah, definitely be careful when you're racing the F1 cars, though, Ben. I take it that this is on a team doing sort of, I mean, what sort of like calibration stuff or like simulation stuff? I'm very, very intrigued. I look forward to chatting to you more about that. That's very interesting. And you hid that news really, really well. I love it. Okay. Right, okay. Let's now go back a step, and I'm going to grab the game that I missed out before. Let's put that in the game code section here. That is so cool, Ben, honestly. Okay. Righty-ho, righty-ho. Let's get this downloaded. We have NBN 87 MND 5M. Right, okay. The other Italian team. Oh. Fantastic. That is such cool news, mate. Okay. Right, let's have a read for this one. Can we get some Richard hype in the chat, please? This is called The Amazing Christmas Forest by Richard. My first attempt at the third dimension. Ooh, cool. Navigate the forest to gather magic from the Christmas star to restore the tree at the center of the forest. Traditional controls. Left stick moves right. Sorry, left stick moves, right stick looks around. On the title screen, pardon me, use the left and right on the D-pad to change the forest size. And then press A. The layout is procedurally generated. So the bigger the forest you... What? Cool. So let's go with a medium one. We've got a little loading screen. Now that's very exciting. I'm very excited here. Okay, and we are here. Gathering magic from the star. Huh. And we can't clip, so there is collision. Oh, wow, dude. So we've got procedural maze generation here. With 3D. That is very, very, very impressive indeed. Brilliant use of lighting to alert people to where the goals are. Although that is definitely a dead end. And we can't get our way through there. Ah, and then the black trees are like for the walls, so we know where we are. Okay, let's make our way around. Awesome. Okay, we've got another magic gathered. And I think we can probably make our way up to this one. Yeah. Excellent stuff. Absolutely excellent. Wow, Richard, this is absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure if you're in the chat right now, but if you are watching this later, brilliant work. Absolutely brilliant work. And I hope to see more in the way of 3D from you as well, because this is very, very strong. You're using... Also, I like how you don't have to be right underneath the star to get the magic there. That's quite a nice feature. This is so good. How do we make our way over there? Did I hear the Super Mario World coin sound? I love it when these games use that sound. Yeah, that's it's a classic sound, isn't it? It's if you want to know how to make that, you need a perfect fourth interval, I believe. So just pick a note, then you want to do a fourth on top of that. When I say a fourth, I mean like the major scale, the major scale notes, and then you make that a very, very high octave and play them quite quickly, and you have, I think it is a perfect fourth, I want to say, pretty sure. Okay, let's make our way around. To the next coin. I mean, star. Fantastic. Is there a limit to how many we need to pick up? Did it say that in the description? I forget now. Or is it just going to keep... It's actually it's quite a therapeutic game. Just sort of wander around and follow the lights. Very topical for Christmas. Return to the center. Ah. So you have to get 10. Return to the center of the forest. Okay, can we make our way back to there fairly easily? I think we can. Oh. Huh. Merry Christmas. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can we get a huge round of applause for Richard, please, with that such a polished, tidy game. Really, really well done, Richard. Well done. Very, very on theme. Great use of 3D. You got collision. You've got procedural generation. I mean, that's for a first foray into the 3D world. That is extremely strong. Extremely strong. I'm eager to know as well how you're doing the snow. Are you spawning spheres from quite high up there, or do we have like a layer that's being drawn over the screen? I think that it is... I think it's actual 3D spheres, I want to say, because they're not... Sometimes they appear behind and sometimes they appear in front of the objects. So I'm reasonably sure they're actual spheres. So extremely cool, extremely cool. Well done, Richard. Great achievement there. Let's move on and have a look at the next game. So, where are we? Oh, it's a vinicity game. Let's get some hype in the chat, please, for a vinicity game. Put it here in the game code section there, and let's get this downloaded. Let's get this downloaded to play. Where are we? Where am I? Here. I've got to go in there so I can see it. Right. Okay, we want D2273. MND5C. Okay, cool. And back to the window I want. And get the chat open. Excellent. Right, okay then. Let's have a read of this one. So, Thundarr presents for FUZE Christmas Challenge 2022, Mr. Santa 2, Santanic Panic. Vinicity. Really skirting the line there syntactically on what is acceptable Christmas language. Santanic. That is brilliant. Okay. God Yule and Merry Christmas. For another amazing FUZE year. God Yule, is that Merry Christmas in Swedish? Because Yule is surely going to be like where we get the word Yule from, as in like Yuletide, surely? That's got to be, right? Unless I'm barking right up the wrong Christmas tree there. JD Fudd, hey there, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Excellent, excellent. Okay, God Yule and Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for another amazing FUZE year. Mr. Santa has arrived on Christmas Planet. He wants more. Needs to collect as many presents as he can. The more presents he collects, the more children he can make happy. Please, please don't let the children down. The evil Dr. Krampus is trying to sabotage the mission by sending bombs from space. Avoid the bombs at all cost. Control Mr. Santa by making him turn left and right using either the left stick, the directional buttons, or the left-right triggers. Wow, okay. I'm going to go with left stick, I think. The more presents you're carrying, the more points you get for picking up new ones. Excellent. And Mr. Santa will return in Mr. Santa 3, Revenge of Dr. Krampus. Dr. Krampus. Coming Christmas 2023. Oh, Vinicity, that's so cool. I love it. Love the description. And thank you very much for putting the license agreement in there as well. That saves me a job when this inevitably goes in the showcase gallery. I believe Yule is ever so slightly different devious. Do you mean that it's got a different etymological root? Or because they've got to have a similar etymological root, right? Because, I mean, a lot of our language, like a lot of English is Scandinavian, right? After all, well, it's all over the place, isn't it? English. It's an etymological patchwork quilt. I think next game jam I'm throwing a Kobe game in. Excellent, excellent. Yule is basically the prequel to Christmas. Oh, you mean like Yule is in the actual thing itself? I see. Okay, right. I thought it was like the whole like period of Christmas. You know, I mean, it used to have 12 days, right? 12 days, and you used to get a bird on each day. You get partridges, you get pigeons, you get geese. Swans? I can't remember. Yule is the pagan. Okay, right. I see. Right, okay, here we go. What have we got going on? What have we got coming now? I don't know. My poor brain. Look at this title screen. That is actually a bit intimidating, isn't it? Why am I scared by the Santa in this one? He looks threatening. Let's not confuse Dave more than necessary. I love that there is a necessary level of confusion, though. Okay, here we go. Santanic Panic. Oh, whoa. Vin! Wow. Vinicity, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so clever. Oh, and it has the full snake rules, right? So we can't touch our trail. Vinicity, you have done some real magic on this camera. I am going to have to pick your brains, I think, on this one. I'm going to have to get your... Oh no, okay, we're just hitting bombs now. Oh no! See, the poles are lethal. Oh no! Oh god. No! Santa meets Tron. Amazing. Am I the only one getting impressed at every transition? No, Melon Kid, you are picking up on the subtle things there. That is very impressive. Vinicity, that is very, very impressive. You've really done some interesting stuff here. Can I ask, actually, just on a technical level, I'm interested to know, without going through your code, the Christmas trees and the presents for orientation, are you using object point at to sort of point them at their relative like position vector relative to the center of the sphere? So, you know, you place it and then you use that as a direction vector from the center of the sphere to say point at this. And if so, do they always point towards it? Like, did you have to rotate them first to be in the right orientation so that the star is like, upward, and then you use object point at to point them outwards? You've done there's a lot of attention to detail there. It's just very impressive. I want to see that transition again. Should we see that nice transition? Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. But I'm very intrigued how you do the movement around the poles. That is really impressive. Because, you know, any of the parts of the sphere could be a pole, right? It's a sphere, so any position on the surface of the sphere is identical to any other position. So we have actual poles, and we've got... So, because this is Christmas Planet, so, you know, the rotation behaves very, very differently on the poles than it... Look at this. How are you doing this? Uh-oh. How are you doing that? Yes, rotate first, and then object point at. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Alright, I'm glad I got that right. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is very clever. Oh, vinicity. Look at that. Yeah, when I was talking about the camera, I more mean what the camera is doing here. Because the camera's not always just above Santa. Like, it allows for a threshold of some amount. I am going to have to pick your brains about this one. This is very intriguing. I really like what you've done here. Oops. Absolutely brilliant. Oops. Oh. Okay. Let's catch up with the chat. I have plans for a full-length SNES-styled game. Does anyone know anything in actual SNES games that I could reference? Super dupe. It depends on the SNES games. There are a lot of SNES games that are very, very good. I think a reference to Earthbound would be very cool indeed. If you haven't seen that game, then do check it out. Other SNES games that are classic. Super Metroid is, of course, a very, very important SNES game. Man, I never thought a 3D Snake would be so interesting to watch. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Really, really brilliant stuff. It's magnetism, Dave. Yeah, it is. It very much is. Very interesting to play indeed. I agree. Looks like a technique in a Blender shrink wrap. Using Blender to shrink wrap an object to another. Vin is always trying new things. Very, very much so. He's pushing the boundaries of FUZE. Always. Extremely cool, Vinicity. Perhaps as though the camera's on a big cylinder. Ah. Okay. James, you always said you wanted to pick my brains about a game and never do. Oh, I'm so sorry, mate. There's just too many things. There's too many things. I will, thank you for reminding me, though. Okay, I'm going to take a score of 1,770. And let's say that we will call that the high score for now. Looks like the train of carts is shorter around the poles versus equator as well, although it would be difficult to move. Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. They're making some concessions. Brilliant stuff. Can we get a massive round of applause for Vinicity, please? Absolutely amazing. Just ingenious design. Again, Vinicity. Always something very, very impressive for us to see. And that one is we've not seen that one before. We really have not seen that one before, so awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Well done, dude. Amazing work, as usual. Very, very much well done. And a happy Christmas indeed. Let's get... We're going to get one more in, I think. We have got... I wonder how many more we can do, actually. Because if we go a bit, it depends on how long we spend on each game. What time does everybody have to go this evening? let me know what sort of time everyone has to sign off this evening. Vinicity had to make the music Christmas light, but it was hard. I think he did a fantastic job. It was very, very nice little bits of music there. Really chill, Christmassy vibes. The synth that you used was very sweet as well. It definitely had a Christmassy feel. Fine until about 2 a.m., 3 okay, maybe not then, right? I'm thinking less, than that. Because we do have to get up and go to the office tomorrow. So, all night. Okay, I shouldn't have asked, should I? I definitely shouldn't have asked. No, I think, okay, right. I definitely should not have asked. I'm just looking at the entries. I might be able to keep blasting through, but I can't go on for too much longer. Because we've got to eat and also Scrubz, actually yours is next in the list, so I was planning to do yours next, funnily enough. Funny that you should say that. All good for time, mine is short. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going for a bit. Let's see how we get on. That's what I'm thinking, Daddy JDM. So we're now halfway. After the next one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After the next one, we're halfway through. So I'm thinking maybe we do one more, and then we push the next bit over to either midweek or next week, because I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I can go for too much longer. I'm kind of feeling. I'm kind of, I'm feeling a bit headachy, and like I'm maybe nearing the end of my ability to sort of be genial and be a good host. So let's do one more. I want to get Scrubz in here, so let's do that, and then I think we will call it a night after that, and we will. Because I don't want to like rush through the other games, and I think you're doing a great job. I think it's fair you want to give the game attention. PB, thank you so much for that. That is a really lovely thing to say, and I really appreciate it. It means a great deal to me. It really does mean a great deal to me. That does. Thank you. Go easy while you're still recovering. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. That's you really are great. That really means a lot. Because I get myself kind of worked up and a bit like, oh, but we've got to do this and that. And yeah, I think that makes sense. So, right, great. Thank you, guys. Okay, right, let's get one more in. I'm going to get this downloaded. Let's get this on the screen for everybody. And it's going to be a Scrubz game. So we're going to go out with a bang here. Can we get some hype in the chat, please, for Scrubz? Let's get some hype in the chat for Scrubz. And it is UT163 MNDNP. Tell John you're taking tomorrow off in lieu of working tonight. Martin, I don't know if it would go down well, but maybe if you back me up. Scrubz hype. Let's go. Okay, here we go. It's Starlight by Scrubz. Let's have a read. Welcome to my holiday-themed puzzle game. Your goal is to connect energy sources to power stars using bendable wires with 36 levels to test your skills. 36 levels? Okay. Jens, do you get paid by FUZE for doing the streams? No, I do not. These streams are me in my time doing this because this is what FUZE deserves. And this is what the community deserves. But no, I would like to be able to invoice for the time, but it's not something that we can do. It's just, yeah. Wait, does this mean I have a bit longer to work on your submission, James? Yes, it does. If you would like to put a bit more time in, you can absolutely take that. Indeed. This is not a game jam, so there's no, and we're not strict anyway. We're not strict on that anyway, James. But yes, I mean, feel free. Okay, the game can be played with touch controls in handheld mode or with the cursor in docked mode. All the controls and mechanics are explained in game. Is it touchscreen? Is it touchscreen only? Because if it is, then we might have a bit of a problem playing. I doubt it is. Lol, my friend Scrubz, who's sitting next to me, said he could have made more. Scrubz. So you're a friend of Scrubz, Christopher. Lovely to see you in the chat. Very, very nice to have you here. Thank you so much for bringing more people to the community. Scrubz, it really means a great deal. Toktar KRG. Wow, I thought you were the one who founded FUZE. Not quite, no. But I'm. It's hard to say, right? So John is the boss, and he started the company. I joined FUZE now almost about 9 years ago now, and then it was 2017 that we developed FUZE for Nintendo Switch, and I was very, very heavily involved in that. And obviously, in terms of the workshops and doing things like this, I'm very much sort of the person who does that. But no, I am not the one who founded FUZE. John is the reason that FUZE exists in this world. I know you like seeing submission regardless of quality, but you want to give FUZE something great, James. That means a lot. And yeah, you spend however much time you would like to spend on it, and we'll get that in the stream. Okay. Right, it's either okay. Right, let's get this game done. Let's get this game played. I want to see it. I'm excited. So all the controls are explained. Right, let's go. Oh, lovely transition. Oh, and we have a cursor. Oh, how are you doing that then? How are you doing that? How are you doing that lovely amorphous? That's very nice already. Is that just an asset? I'm excited. Right, let's go. Handheld mode is recommended for the best experience. Oh, that's okay then. Oh, it's lovely. Touch and drag an energy source to create a. Oh, Scrubz. Oh, God. That is so clean, dude. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so clean and nice. Oh. And I noticed that you used the super funky bowling reassembling ball sound effect. I know that sound effect now because of having fallen off the levels a million times. Okay, level 2. Oh, man. Stars can only be powered by a wire with the same colour. Power all the stars to win. Yeah, so you have to hold it down, okay. Oh, God. So professional, beautiful transitions. Scrubz, the attention to detail. An energy source can be used more than once. This sort of tutorial plus gameplay is very, very nice. Very, very effective, isn't it? This is a masterclass in game design. Not all energy sources need to be used to complete the level. You know? Forget show, don't tell. This is just show and tell in a perfectly evolving sequence. Don't let wires cross. Okay, let's see what happens if we make a wire cross. Ah, you just can't do it. Tap a wire to remove it. Ah. and we can use energy sources more than once. Beautiful. Just wanted to hop in to say hi to this amazing community. Going straight back to studying now. Wish you all the great rest of your stream. Thank you, Stefano. It's great to see you here as always. You're always very, very welcome in the streams. Hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year. And all the best. Don't cross the streams, Dave. Avoid red barriers. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, special level. We always take the special levels. Special levels are harder variations than previous ones. Very cool. Oh, we can't cross wires. We can't cross our wires, can we? We can't. If you get stuck, you can tap the arrow in the left. Can we? No, we can't do that. Very nice game. Also, make sure to watch the stream later on if it gets uploaded. Yep, it will always be uploaded, Stefano. So do catch up. We'd love to see you there. Oh, look at that! Just notice this lovely little effect. Look. Oh, it's so. Oh, so satisfying. So satisfying. Oh, Scrubz, that is so good. Wait, so if we go like this, and then we go wrap around here. Oh my god. Oh, we can't do that. Can we? No? Not quite. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Dean, what happens if you cross the streams? Nice. Of course. It's a Ghostbusters reference. Completely forgot. Right, that is a beautiful mechanic, Scrubz. How have you done that? Oh, it's so good. And you can wrap it around the star as well. Oh, God. Scrubz, it's so good. Oh, your brain. Oh, dear. Ah, I see. If I'd taken that level first, then we would have... Right. I see. This really is something. We got a blue and we got a green. Let's go green. Okay. Do it nice and simple. Wow. Ooh, it's not gonna like that, is it? What if we go like this? Nice. Looks and sounds like a full Android game. Yeah, Tony, doesn't it just? I mean, this is... I'm glad you like the sound though, because this is one of my tracks, and I quite like this one. It's got a nice vibe to it. But the sound effects are always just so good from Scrubz, always. So, can we make that? Why does that not work? Do we need both on here or something? This one's ready for the eShop. I agree, Devious. Can we go like this? No, we can't. Do we need both somehow? Threw it out onto the eShop right away. I now expect Scrubz to exceed my expectations, and that expectation is still exceeded. PP, that's a great line. That is a fantastic line. I couldn't agree more. I really couldn't. How do you do this? Seriously, dude. Oh. I'm intrigued, Scrubz. If you wouldn't mind saying, was this the like the idea comes to you, you just sort of try out one level and then it sort of starts to snowball from there, or do you do a lot of planning first and sort of flesh out the idea before you ever put pen to paper? I'm intrigued to know your creative process. I think people would be very intrigued to know. In fact, maybe that's something we could do at some point, because I think some interviews with some members of the FUZE community, I know of a bunch of people who I would like to talk to get some feedback on starting games, creative processes, sort of tips and tricks, how you approach projects. I think would be a really, really cool thing. Maybe if you're interested in doing that, then let me know, and we can maybe have a look at sort of sorting something like that out, because I think it would be something very, very beneficial for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm now talking my way around not understanding this puzzle, so I'm confused because it doesn't want to let me have this. I made the mechanics first and then the puzzles come naturally after that. I see. What am I missing here? Because it's not letting me around the star, around the power, through the lines. Of course. Thank you, Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. That would be really interesting. It would be very useful to learn this type of creativity. Yes, I mean, you're definitely one of the people I'm thinking of as well, PB. There's a handful of people in the community I want to reach out to here. So look at how many. This is all just off the green level. Let's go back and let's approach the blue level. Okay, yeah, back to nice and chill ones. Oh, very, very cool. Can we just get away with this? Yes, we can. I feel like we should be completionist about this. Oh. Very cool. Ah, this links up with the purple. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, that's not going to work for us, is it? So... we're going to have to go... oh, we can't do that either. We can't do that. Can we go around... that seems a bit unnecessary. We can't go up and around there. Actually, that one's quite tricky. What am I missing here? What do I need to do? Left and right first. Go around the star. Oops. Sorry. I suppose we could do that. And then that. Ah, it was a red herring. It was a red herring. Or a grey herring, I should say. Special level 2. Okay, let's get B5 done. Can we just about sneak that there? And then... oh, no, we can't. Okay, we've got to go... Can we sneak it that way around? Yes, we can. Oh, beautiful. Scrubz, is there only is there mainly only one solution to each to each level, or are there a few solutions to some level? I feel like depends on the level, right? There's got to be a few with some solutions, and then a few with just the one. There's going to be one. No, no thank you. Don't want that. Oh, we can't get away with that. We're going to have to wrap it around twice. Yes, we can get away with that. And then we need to... Yes. Excellent. I mean, I'm just playing a fully realised game right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's do the special level here. Similar sort of situation, is it? No. We've got to get around there somehow. Oh, it won't let us do that. We've got to go up and around. And then around again? No. Yeah, that does that one, but we need to... Can we go... We can do that, but that doesn't get us over. Lots of the levels have more than one solution. Some of the special levels explore these alternate solutions, like this one. Oh, cool, 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 cool. My game feels very unpolished in comparison. No, there should not be any comparisons. Comparisons is not what it's about. It's not what it's about. Only ever compare your own games to your own games, not someone else's games. There's no point. All the games are just awesome, and we just love to see and explore them all just for what they are. Everyone's on their own journey, aren't they? But this one, because like we can do that, then we can't touch those. We can't bend it around there again. Definitely can't hit that. This one's tricky. Like I did that. Can we? Yes. Yes, we can. I was worried if I couldn't quite make it past that red line, but we did it. We got there. Okay, let's keep going into the blue levels. Unbelievable. So, surely we're gonna have to like wrap around everything or something. No, we can't do that. So yeah, we can do either, but not both. But not both. This is such a beautiful puzzle game, honestly. You know, I've only just noticed another little bit of polish. Look at those little lights along the wire. The way that their size changes with the movement, look. That is so nice. And when they're taut, it pushes them up. It's so cute, that is. It's, such a nice touch. Okay, enough messing around. Okay, now we definitely can't get that. How am I supposed to do this? Can we go? No. This? No, that just locks it off. For the other one, we can't be doing that. No. Not quite. It's got to involve something like this. It's got to. But it also obviously doesn't. This one's tricky. Oh, Scrubz, what are you doing to my brain? Oh, surely you can just... right around the outside, counterclockwise. Oh. Do you mean like that, Martin? Oh, but with the green as I had it. I've forgotten what it was now. What did we do? It was that. And then... like this? I mean, I can't cross that wire. Is this what you meant, Martin? I'm not sure if I follow. Is that how I even had the green wire? I'm forgetting now. You know, you can't cross any colour of wire with another. This one's the hardest one so far. Is it possible to skip the blue source with the green one? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, it's not. Okay. So, I mean, that's... we need to do the same thing with this. Somehow. Somehow. It's a puzzler. This one is a puzzler. Indeed. Is it weird that every time I heard Dave say he forgets something, I kind of cry? What do you mean? Wife says blue power around green power. Like this. And then we can't get back up here. Right? We can only... PB, what do you mean by skip? Skip the blue star. I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. Waldron, do you mean you'll need to restart? Okay, so blue power around green power. Right, so to do that, I've got to do this. Is this what you mean? Then straight to start, like so? Because this is kind of what we had... but now this is the same situation, but in reverse. Oh, now we can't do that. Oh? We can do that maneuver, though. Oh. We can do that. I see. I beg your pardon. Skip it. I see what you mean. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much, chat. You you very much helped me out there. I appreciate that. Okay, S4. I think we'll go for about 5 more minutes, guys. So we will see if we can get a couple more levels on. I won't show all the levels off, but yeah, we'll see. So we've got to get each of these done. Now, obviously, that's not going to work, is it? Something really overly complicated like this? No. I was going to go like so. Obviously not that. Scrubz. Can we just... I just need to take a minute here. Okay. Scrubz, I have no idea how you are doing the wires. Are you doing this... Because you could have... You're definitely not using something like a Bezier curve. Because you are... You are just creating the curve. How do you do this? I'm so intrigued by how you do this. The curving of the wires, it is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we can't just get down there. We could go all the way around the outside with one. Does that give us what we need? It doesn't, does it? Because we've got to get to that one. How do we get to that one in a legal manner? Scrubz is a genius. Yeah, absolutely. Like an actual full-on genius. Ooh, this does it, I think. Oh no, it doesn't, because we can't get into there without being silly. Oh. That allowed us to get a wire crossed. Ooh, can we be really cheeky about mechanics here and somehow... Use draw quad for the bending texture. Lucas, just popping in to say hi really quick. Hope you're having a great time. Finished all the levels in the Scrubz game. It was really good. Good job. Excellent. Hi, Lucas. Good to see you, mate. Happy New Year as well. And I'll be speaking to you soon, no doubt. Scrubz, I'm sorry. I found an illegal move. Or a feature. Yes, quite indeed. So I know that is not the way to do it. I'm confused, though, at how we get... It's like when we're in that bending state, we're allowed to do some cheeky stuff. How? What am I missing? Because to get that one, we have to bend around here. But then... we're not allowed to do this. Do the bigger circle first. It's clearly just an obscure feature. Yeah, I think so. Need to go, James. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you had a lovely evening with us. Thank you very much and Happy New Year. And look forward to seeing you again next week. Do the bigger circle first is like... Okay, definitely, it's okay. It's going to involve this, isn't it? It's going to involve that. But it's not going to involve that. It's definitely going to involve doing this. And that. Maybe. No, it can't do that, though. I'm just, as you can see, I'm a friend of trial and error. From the power source, go around wide to the farthest star, but then back to the lowest star, like so. Because this doesn't link up, unless you mean like this. Go around wide to the farthest star. Red barrier, yeah. And that doesn't really do it for us either. That one can just be directly linked up. Okay, that's got to be the solution to that one. Okay, that has got to be the solution to that one. Absolutely has to be. No, it doesn't have to be, does it? Because then we're... Can we do some fanciness? Yes! Yes, we can. Oh! We got there! We got there! Woo! Okay. Right, let's... we haven't got much more left, have we? So, maybe a little bit more. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it there. I'm starting to feel a little bit queasy, and my headache is getting to a particular point now. So, I'm going to leave it there. I will leave some levels unspoiled, because I'm sure that you'd like to see the rest of these levels yourself as well. Don't want to give everyone the secret solution how to do these ones. Can we get an absolutely massive, ridiculous round of applause, please, for this incredible submission by Scrubz? Absolutely, completely speechless. I am speechless. Unbelievable. Completely unbelievable. As always, Scrubz, you have outdone yourself, and I just thank you for being in this community. That's all I can say. Just thank you for putting the time in, for giving us this. Everybody tonight, thank you so much for taking the time out of your Christmas holidays and your evenings and everything, just to make something for our community and for us to all enjoy. It is very, very special indeed. We are very lucky to be able to do this, and I just feel very grateful right now. I really do. I really feel very, very grateful indeed to be able to experience this. It is really special, and I'm sure that you all can see that. Yeah, let's just continue to do this. Let's continue to celebrate all this creativity, improve ourselves, level up our coding skills, and let's see what the new year has in store. Because I think good reasons to be very excited. Okay, with all that said and done, I'm going to go off the game here. The description was written by ChatGPT. No way, Scrubz, that's brilliant. That is really quite scary, isn't it? Kaiser GX, is the stream going to be re-uploaded online? It will just go straight up to the channel after this. It usually takes a little bit of time to be uploaded, but give it. I'm not sure how long it tends to take, but it will be uploaded. They are all uploaded. You can find them all if you go to the channel and then go on the live tab. You can look at all of the previous game jams that we've done, and there are a lot of them now. There's a lot of content there to get through. So. Oh, I just saw your previous message. Just woke up, got fused the other day, still watching the tutorials. That is awesome. Kaiser, thank you so much for getting fused. That means a great deal to us. That is so, so cool. Definitely check out FUZearena.com as well. Check out the forum, and also get yourself into the Fuse Discord, where the community are always helping each other, and this is where you get all the information about the game jams and the streams that are coming up and that sort of thing. Video Dojo sometimes can be instant, sometimes a couple of hours, depending on how long it takes to process. Yeah, it's a long video as well, so just give it a bit of time and you'll see it. PB, I think AI will make everybody a lot more productive so we can focus on the fun part of work. That's a very optimistic sentiment, and I very much hope that is the case. Yeah, I think probably what we're seeing now is like the teething issues of civilization becoming... it's leveling up, isn't it? I mean, what we have right now, I wouldn't say is actually intelligence. It's not intelligence yet, but we are quite clearly moving towards this place. And when we do get there, it's going to be quite interesting. Okay. Thanks, Dave. Hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you very much, Steve. It really means a great deal. I love all the support. It's very, very kind. Kaiser GX, do you remember the Hello World tutorial that you used for the random colours? How can I make it so I can use 3 sets of the colour green to be random? I want to use it for an effect. Well, Kaiser, you could do you could do 2 different things there. I'll just quickly go over that. You could either use an array of all the different green colours, right? You could use an array of all the different green colours, that you wanted. So you could just make an array and literally just type every single green that you wanted to have available with commas in between them, and then just use a random number. So use the random number as an index into that array. And that will give you any of those greens. Or if you don't want to use the array method, you could use a vector. So make a color vector and have like the random amount of green be in a particular threshold. So it's always above a certain amount. So let's say that you did a random amount out of 0.5, but then you added 0.5 so that it's always going to be above 0.5. So you're always going to get quite a lot of green. And then you could randomize the amount of blue and red to be very small amounts. So you could use random 0.2 or 0.3 or something. And it should always create a more green color than a not green. So that could be one way that you would do it. I'll write something in the chat for you there. This is the sort of thing I'm thinking of. Random green equals, and then you're going to need curly brackets because it's a vector. We're going to do a random amount of red chosen out of a very small amount, and then a random amount of green chosen out of an amount that we have a minimum amount to, and then a random amount of blue, which we use a small amount of. Something like this, I was imagining as I was saying that. I hope that helps. If not, then make a post on the FUZE Arena forum and you'll get lots of support. Good job, FUZE folk. Thank you, Dave. No problem at all. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm sorry that I'm not in the fit state to sort of keep pushing through and to carry on. I would love to, but I just don't think it'd be a wise move. So, with all that said and done, I think I've caught up on the whole chat. Oh, one more. AI will continue to make mistakes, and humans need to know what's going on to be responsible for those mistakes. They don't need to do the tedious work. PV, I couldn't agree more. This is why we need more people learning to code and more people learning about what's actually happening under the hood. You've got to have an active engagement with this technology, and then we can get the best out of it. Okay. Right. Thank you so much, everybody, for putting the time in, and thank you for providing us with a brilliant bit of content there for the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope that you had a lovely Christmas, and that you had a lovely New Year, and do pay attention to the channel. We're going to have plenty more coming up. We've got some workshops going on and all sorts of stuff going on this year, so keep an eye on the website and all that stuff, all that good stuff. Okay, right, with all that said and done, I'm going to leave you now. So, thanks everybody, and take care of yourselves, stay hydrated and all that, keep coding, and I will see you very soon. Oh, last thing, actually, keep an eye on the Discord and FUZE Arena for the announcement of when the second half of this stream will be. It's probably just going to be next weekend, but I will let you know on there if anything changes, and I'll also make a post on the YouTube channel as well. Okay, right, thanks guys. Take care of yourselves, and lots of love. I've been Dave. Bye-bye.